Hi, this is Munson from Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how to strum through a song called Seminole Wind. It's going to start on an E minor chord. You take your first finger and put them on the A on the second fret, and then the second finger is going to go on the D or the fourth string on the second fret. And then if you play all the strings together, that's a E minor chord, which is the first chord of the song. Then from the E minor, we're going to go to a G major chord, where you're going to leave your first finger where it is. We're going to take the second finger to the third fret on the thickest string, on the E string. We're going to take the third finger and put them on the skinniest E string on the third fret. And if you strum all the strings with that chord, that makes a G major. So we've got an E minor, and then we've got a G major to start the song. And then we're going to be going to a D major, which kind of looks like a little triangle. We're going to take the first finger and put them on the G on the second fret. Second finger is going to go on the skinny E on the second fret, and the third finger is going to go on the B string, or the second string, on the third fret. And with the D chord, if you strum the top four strings, like D, G, B, and E, you'll get the clearest sound out of that chord. And then the fourth and the last chord for the song is an A major. We're going to take the first finger and put them on the D string on the second fret. Second finger is going to go on the G string on the second fret, and the third finger is going to go underneath that one on the B string on the second fret. So it's kind of a party on the second fret on the D, G, and B strings. And you can strum all the strings with that chord. If you want a clear sound out of it, you would do the A string to the skinny E string. So those are the four chords for our song. What you may want to do if you're just starting out is do just a blocking thing where you do downs on every chord. Down on E minor, down on G, down on D, down on A. Now to make this slightly more interesting, Seminole Wind is a 4/4 meter pattern, and so we're going to use one of my favorite strum patterns. It's a down, down, up, down, up on each of those chords when the lyrics start. Luckily for us, the verse and the chorus are actually exactly the same thing in this song. So what we'll do is we'll take the E minor and go down, down, up, down, up, and then go to G and do the same thing. Down, down, up, down, up, and then we're going to go to D and do the same thing. Down, down, up, down, up, and then we're going to go to the A and do the same thing. Down, down, up, down, up, and that's basically how we're going to strum through Seminole Wind. So I'm going to call out the chords in the strum pattern just to get you used to that, and then you can go and try and play along with the song. So we got E minor, down, down, G, down, 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 D, down, 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 A, down, 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 E minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 D, down, 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 A, down, 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 E minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 D, down, 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 A, down, 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 E minor, down, 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 G, down, 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 D, down, 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 A, down, down, down. Now if you want to make this slightly more interesting, what you could do is you could do what I call the bass down, up, where you add in the bass note on the first down of the strum pattern. So we could take the E minor, for instance, and play the low E string, because that's the note that is the name of the chord, or the root note for the chord, and it's the lowest note that has that chord's name on the guitar. It's the thickest E. So we could play that and then go down, up, down when we have the E minor. And that would almost simulate a bass player for us, right? Bass, down, up, bass, down, up, down. So when you go to the G chord, the lowest note, or in the G chord that has the name G, is on the low E string on the third fret. So you play the E string again for your bass note on the G. Bass, down, down, low E for the bass, down, low E for the bass, down, down. And then you can go to the D, and then you got the D string, which is the lowest note with the D note on the guitar. Bass, down, down, D for the bass, down, down, so fourth string for the D. And then for the A, we'd be going to a fifth string, because the lowest A note on the guitar is the open A string. So we got the A, down, down, so your open fifth string would be the bass for the A chord. So we got bass on the low E, bass, down, bass on the low E for the G, up, down, and then D with the bass on the D, and A with the bass on the A, low E for the bass, down, G for the bass on the low E. See, so you can kind of add that to it. So you'd have low E for the bass on the E minor, low E for the bass on the G, open D for the D, open A for the A, and I missed that one. I'm going to low E for the E, other thing you could do if you want to make Seminole sound a little bit more like a country song, traditional country is going to do kind of or bass players are going to do the root and then what's called the fifth of the chord. So for the E minor, you would do the low E and then the A string. So you'd have low E for the root and then do a down up and then do the A string for bass and then a down up. So you have low E bass, down up, A string bass, down up, low E bass, down up, A string bass, down up. And then when you go to the G, you'd be doing the low E for the bass and then the open D string is your fifth. So you have low E, down up, D string, down up, low E, down up, D string, down up. When you get to the D, then you have the open D string and then the A string for the fifth. So it gives you more of like a traditional country kind of feel. And then on the A chord, you'd have the A string for the root and then the low E would be the fifth. So what we're doing is we're going root, down, up, fifth, down.